Hello everyone, this video is to help you with your 4.5 homework. In questions 1 through 3, write the word sentence as an inequality. A number P is greater than 5. A number Z times 3, so 3Z, is at most negative 4.8. So it could be equal to 4.8, but it says a number Z times 3 is at most 4.8 or negative 4.8. So it's less than or equal to. The sum of a number n and 2/3, the sum means plus, is no less than 5 1/3. So that means it's greater than, or it could be equal to. For questions 4 through 7, solve. 4 times x, the opposite is divide by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. X is 9. W divided by 3. So we'll multiply both sides by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 times 3 is 27, and a negative times a positive is a negative. We'll divide by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is 1, so we're just left with B. 44 divided by 2 is 22, and a positive divided by a negative is a negative. And for number 7, we'll multiply by the reciprocal. Three over 3 is 1, 4 over 4 is 1, so that's how we are just getting our h by itself. 60 is 60 over 1. We can cross simplify. 3 goes into 60 20 times. 3 goes into 3 once. 4 times 20 is 80. 80 over 1 is just 80. Which fraction is equivalent to 2.4? Negative 2.4. So I notice right away they're all positives. So let's change them into mixed numbers. 5 goes into 12 twice with 2 left over. If we multiply by 2 over 2, we get negative 2 4/10. So this one is equivalent to negative 2.4. 25 goes into 51 twice with 1 left over. And if we multiply by 4 over 4, we get negative 2 4/100. So that one is not. 5 goes into 8 once with 3 left over. Okay, so that one's not. It's not even a whole number of 2. And negative 6/25, that one's not. It isn't even 1. Now we'll solve the inequality and graph the solution. So we're going to take away 7 from both sides. And we get x equals 11. Oh, sorry, not equals. X is greater than or equal to 11. So we'll plot 11. It's greater than or equal to, so we'll fill it in. And the arrow goes to the right. We will take away 7 from both sides. We're left with G, and 3 minus 7 is negative 4. So we'll plot the point negative 4. It is a filled in circle, and it goes to the right. And then for number 16, we will add 6 to both sides. So we have y. Negative 12 plus 6 is negative 6. So I'll plot our point negative 6. and y is greater than, but not equal to, so the circle stays empty. Here, we'll take away 5/7 from both sides. 2/7 minus 5/7 is -3/7. And on the right side, we cancel. So when we plot our point, we have -3/7. And it looks like b is less than. So it goes to the left. For number 22, we will add 6.3 to both sides. Cancels out on the right. On the left side, -9.1 plus 6.3. So we'll do 9.1 and 6.3. Let's subtract. 2.8. And the negative was bigger, and it is not equal. We'll graph that. -2.8, and D is greater than -2.8, so arrow going to the right. And then we will add 13/8 to both sides. Right side cancels. We're left with M greater than or equal symbol. -7/8 plus 13/8 is +8/8. That's 1. And it is, M is less than or equal to 1. So it's a filled in circle, arrow going to the left. A small airplane can hold 44 passengers and 15 passengers board the plane. Write and solve an inequality that represents the additional number of passengers that can board the plane. Can 30 more passengers board the plane? Explain. So our expression is going to have 44. You could have 44 people on the plane, so it could be equal to 44. But otherwise, it would have to be less than. You can't have greater than 44. So all this stuff over here is going to have to be less than or equal to 44. Okay, 15 people boarded the plane. So 15 people plus P more passengers could get on. So here is our expression. And now to solve the expression, we would take away 15 from both sides. And we get P is less than or equal to 29. Can 30 more passengers board the plane? We would say no, because 30 is greater than 29. Or we could also say 30 plus 15 is 45, and we know that only 44 people can board.